Hi, welcome to showmethecurry.com. I'm Anuja.
And I'm Hital, and today we're making a homemade curry powder. Now I know we all hear of curry powders. That's probably the one spice that most American stores tend to carry because it's such a generic blend of spices, but it's a really useful blend of spices, similar to our garam masala, which has a lot of the more intense spices. This spice blend is a little milder, and it can stand all by itself without any addition of any other masalas. So.
Right, and I like the fact that it's like a one pot thing.
Yes.
You just pick it up, put that thing, and I think it pretty much takes care of everything. So it's great for like bachelors or single people or students, stuff like that. So it's very convenient. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually dry roast these, but I'm going to just put everything, all the masalas in here or all the seeds in here, and then we'll just take it to the stove. Okay. 2 tablespoons of coriander seeds, 1 tablespoon cumin seeds or jeera, 1 teaspoon fennel seeds or sauf, 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, half a teaspoon of whole black peppercorns or to taste. So if you want it a little spicier, you can add more or totally omit it.
So we have a heavy bottom skillet on our stove right now, and it's off, it's still cold right now, and we're going to add these seeds in it and then turn it on to a low heat and dry roast these. It's going to take approximately 10 minutes to fully dry roast these, and you'll tell that it's done by the nice aroma that comes out of it, and it'll brown just a little bit. So here we go. And be sure you keep moving this around so it cooks evenly.
This is done. It smells great and the color has changed. So you're going to remove it and put it into a bowl so that the cooking process stops and it cools down faster.
Now you definitely don't want to skip this step. You want to make sure that it's completely nice and cool before we put it into our grinder to grind.
So we have a spice grinder here. We're going to now add the cool down whole spices to it. Now again, like we mentioned earlier, it's very important to let them cool down really well before you try to grind them, otherwise it's not going to work out. And we're going to grind it into a fine powder. This is done. Looks fantastic. It's a very fine powder. Into this we're going to add some more already ground masalas.
We're going to add half a teaspoon of red chili powder. Again, it's to taste. If you don't really want your masala to be really spicy, you can cut down or you can add more.
Right.
This is 1 teaspoon of ground ginger and 1 teaspoon turmeric powder.
Great. Now we're just going to put it back on. And either you can just mix it in a bowl yourself, or you can just give it one more whirl over here so that everything just mixes in really well. And step away when you're opening this.
We've learned over the course of time.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
And even though we did try to mix it in the mixer, it still looks a little uneven, so we can just use the manual method with the spoon and just mix it through like that. See? Such a nice color. Now, to store this masala, you can basically keep it in a nice, dry, airtight container, either a jar or some kind of container, and just store it away in a nice, dark, cool place. And you can use this for as long as almost like a month, and it'll be really fresh tasting. After that, it starts losing its flavor. But this much is not a huge quantity, so you can keep making this fresh every time.
So enjoy using your one-stop jar to a lot of different dishes, including a lot of ours. We actually use the same masala, so you can refer to this video and join us again on another episode of showmethecurry.com.
Adding a pinch of spice to your life.